Polymerize the hair. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you for watching. So today this is going to be July's favorites video. Basically the products that I used up so much, or my favorites last month, and I just want to show you what was my favorite last month. So I didn't have that much because I was like trying on different products last month, and these are just the kind of like main things that I was using for July. So anyway, let's go start, I guess. So the first thing that I'm going to show you is my favorite moisturizer last month, and I don't really like buy different moisturizer until I finish it. So I have been using this Amir Argan Oil Facial Moisturizer. You can buy this at any Marshalls or TJ Maxx, I guess. So basically this is just like argan oil moisturizer. It has an argan oil in it, so I've been using this for a while now, and you know, it's a really good size because it's like huge, and I think I got this for like $6 at TJ Maxx or Marshalls, I can't remember. But anyway, I have been using this last month because I was trying to use it all up so that I can buy different moisturizer. I just can't buy a product and not use it all the way. I'm more of like a frugal girl, so I have to basically use most of the products that I buy because it's kind of like a waste of money if you don't really wear it all. My hair is like in my mouth. Okay, so the next product that I have been loving last month and I have been using is the Smashbox Camera Ready BB Cream, and also the CC Glow with Signature Ruby Crystal from Dr. Brandt. And I just basically mixed these two together. This is kind of like a light foundation, which is good for summertime, and this one is kind of weird texture because it has kind of like micro beads in it that makes you look like shiny and stuff like that. It is really weird. It doesn't have that much of a product because it's more of like a liquidy, more of like a water when you apply it on your face. So I have been trying to use this because I was just trying to understand this product. It kind of like gives you like a shiny finish, so kind of like it has some sort of like a sheen to it. So I've never tried a BB cream like this before. So these are the two products that I've been using last month like constantly. And so that's that. And then also I have been trying to use my Smashbox Camera Ready BB cream because I feel like I haven't been using that for a while, or I just didn't able to kind of like use it that much because I have a different kind of products I have been using and loving. And so the next product that I have been using last month, so I'll just show you the concealer because I didn't add any concealer here. So the concealer that I have been using a lot last month was I think it's this one, the Sonia Kashuk in light shade. This is the concealer quad, or yeah, concealer quad that they have, or kind of like this size right here. So I have been using this because I don't know, it feels like I need to use it because, you know, I just don't want it to sit there and not being used, because I have been trying different products like concealer and stuff, and so like yeah, so this is what my concealer last month. And it's okay, the coverage of it is okay. You know, I have been drawn to this two right here, which is the banana, and this one right here. So I apply this first and then the banana as a highlight. And then the next product that I have been using last month is the LORAC Pore Perfection. This is a Bake Perfecting Powder. I actually use this in one of my one brand makeup tutorial. I'm gonna link it down below if you guys are interested of seeing it. So anyway, this is just really awesome, and I'm in the shade medium beige, which is PF 3.5. So this is really nice because it just gives you a like really nice mattifying sheen on your face, but it doesn't show that much of a sheen. I just really love it. So it's kind of like comparable to MAC skin finish, and I have been really loving the skin finish, and I actually got 2 of them now because it's kind of like a backup to me. And when I saw this, I'm like, I love baked powders. I just do, because they just kind of like gives your skin some sort of a natural finish looking glow like that. So yeah, I have been obsessed with this a lot. So that's the powder that I have been obsessed last month. Okay, so the next product in here that I have been like drawn last month was this Anastasia Contour Cream Kit, and I have been using this a lot last month because I was trying to figure how to use this. And so when I figured how to use it, I fell in love with it. And the color that I have been enjoying so much is this colors right here. This right here, I can't really use this one is because it's kind of like, it doesn't show on my skin. It's more of like I don't know, kind of like just kind of like a concealer to me. I actually mix this one to this one so that it will just kind of like have that concealer color for my under eyes. And the basic contour that I use all the time are these 2 right here. I sometimes blend this together, and then this one I sometimes use this as my blush, kind of like a primer for a blush. And then sometimes I use this to kind of like defuff the color of my dark circles. It kind of like I apply it. Okay, so my husband always calls all the time when I do my video, but anyway, so I was just saying that I use this color right here to sometimes, you know, kind of like hides, kind of like neutralizes my under eyes. So that's really cool, and it works really good. And this one is the highlight that I have been, you know, going so much. I have to admit, this is a really hard thing to use if you're a beginner, because it's not easy to blend. So it's actually kind of like dry right now, and it's supposed to be like that. So the way I use it, I actually just drop whatever oil I have or you have, just drop a little bit in it, and it will just, you know, kind of like blend really good, and you know, it's really creamy form. But after that, it will go back to this kind of like dry cream like this. So I don't mind that. I really love this product, and I suggest this to you guys because this is really nice. It's not like I would say that the powder has its different way, and this one has its also a different way. I tend to use this for summertime because it just depends how you blend it. But if you can blend it, you know, better or good, it just gives you some sort of a natural contour way, which is really awesome. Now the powder one, of course, you can tell that, you know, you're contouring with it. It doesn't have that natural finish like the cream, because the cream, when you apply this first and then you top off your blush and then the powder or whatever setting powder you have, it will just look like, you know, your own natural contour. You know what I mean? You get me. So anyway, so the next one that I've been using a lot last month is the Nude Dude. This is from the Balm, and it's a palette. I actually have the 1, and now this is the 2. I have been using this because I have been wearing or rocking the natural smoky eye look. Oops, whatever. Okay, so these are the shades of this, and this basically just came out like last month or somewhere there. I think June, I think. So I have been like just playing with this and stuff like that, July. And yeah, these are the colors that I have been using a lot in this form right here. And also that matte right there is really awesome. It's a dark chocolate color, which I'm really in love with, and I have been obsessed with. Okay, so the next one that I have been using also last month is the Cindy Luminizer from the Balm, of course, and it's basically a highlight, but I basically use this kind of like a top of my blush. Like on the top of my blush, I use it kind of like so that it doesn't look fake highlighter. It just basically gives you some sort of a glow, And sometimes I use the other highlighter and this one all together. This will just basically you know, especially for olive skin tone girls or medium to dark skin tone girls, this is really nice. It will just give you a natural highlight glow, which is awesome for summer, and I'm just really in love with this. So I have been obsessed with that last month. Okay, so let's talk about the eyeliner. So the eyeliner that I have been obsessed last month is the LORAC front of the line, and I'm not sure if I have mentioned this on my June's favorites, but I can't remember. So anyway, if ever I mentioned that last month, then I'm just gonna still mention this for July's favorite, because this is the most I have been using. When I got this, I'm so in love with it. The applicator is just so awesome. It's just so easy to use. You can tell that it's really pigmented, and this won't come off easily, so that's really good for hooded lid or oily lid like I do. I have oily and of course I have hooded lid, so it transfers easily on my lid. Especially for summertime, it's so hard to wear liners that doesn't you know, like transfer, because you know, sometimes we sweat, and so if you have an oily lid, it could totally, like, you know, ruin your eyeliner, and this one won't do that. It won't transfer whatsoever, so it will come off once you take it off. So I'm really obsessed with it. Okay, so let's talk about the brows. Now the brow product that I have been using last month is the It Cosmetics Brow Power. I'm not so sure if this is the original size or a sample size, because I know I got this for a sample. They send this to me as a sample when I purchase something online, and I'm really impressed with it because it's a universal brow, and I love it that they on the other side, this is a dual end, so on the other side there is a like a brush or a spoolie, which is really handy. And it's the fact that this is tiny, you can totally just, you know, throw this in your purse whenever you want to, and it's usable. So anyway, that won't go there. So on the other side, the applicator is right there. So I love that this product is just match my hair like that, you know. I'm really impressed with it because it's not brown, it's not reddish, or it's not too dark for me. So I'm like really having hard time finding a you know, product that works for my hair. I don't want it to look so browny or so brownish red, so it's just frustrating. When I got this, I'm like, whoa, universal taupe. So universal taupe, I think taupe is my color for my hair, you know. But sometimes I kind of like wanted to kind of like just look a little bit light than my hair. So anyway, you know what I mean. So I have been using this a lot last month. It's so easy to use. So I'm probably going to get this again if I use them all. So, and then the next product that I have been loving last month, and I have been using this like so much, is the Maybelline The Rocket Volume Express. It's a mascara. I love it because it just makes my eyelashes so wide awake, like boom, you know. I don't have that much lashes because I'm Asians, and Asians don't have that much lashes. So if you want to have the fuller, thicker lashes that don't need to, and you don't like to use false lashes all the time, this is the mascara for you, because it's just so easy to apply, and the fact that the applicator is so big and you know, just amazing. And also this is really good for the bottom of your lash line. It will just make your eyes like bam, wide awake. Trust me, it's so hard to find a mascara that doesn't like boink, you know, because most Asians lashes kind of like straight down or kind of like that, you know. When you curl it and then you have to apply mascara right away, it's so hard to find a mascara that doesn't kind of like, you know, go down right away. This one will just, you know, stay like wide awake. Like, it's so amazing, and it lasts like forever. It's really awesome. It doesn't really like, you know, smudge or kind of like, you know, like have that goopy mascara away. So anyway, you get me. Okay, the next one that I have been loving so much last month is the Josie Maran 100% Pure Argan Oil, and this is just in the deluxe sample that I got from my Sephora purchase. This is a really good size though, because I have been using this like forever, and gosh, I can't talk. The way I use this is sometimes I use this to, I don't know, drop some for my, you know, like this contour, cream contour, or sometimes I drop this on my foundation just to kind of like give it a little bit more blendability. You just add it in there. You can also apply this alone, but it's actually better that way because it's all in there and stuff like that. So it's good for you, basically for your skin. If you guys are kind of like obsessed with oils, and I am obsessed with oils because I think they are good for your skin, and especially to those people who are kind of like dry, have a dry skin, try and use an oil on your foundation or cream, concealer or cream, whatever. This is really awesome. You can use any oil you have, but I have been loving this last month, and you know, I'm still working on using this. It's amazing. Deluxe sample. Whoa, you know. And you know, Josie Maran products are not that cheap. This is a really good sample, I'm just saying. So anyway, the next product that I have been using last month is again from Josie Maran. It's called the Argan Color Stick. This one I got from Haute Look, and this is in the shade Red Carpet. I have been using this a lot last month because I kind of like drawn to cream blushes last month, or liquid blushes last month, because it was so hot, especially this time. It's summer, and it's like everything that you put in your face just melted. And then this one doesn't really, like, you know, budge whenever you apply this. This will just stay on your face, and also it doesn't give you a fake blush. It will just give you a glow, like your own blush color, which is really awesome for the summertime. And it's just like, look at that. It's just a really nice color, if you guys can see that. It's just like I don't know, like a nude pink color that is your own skin glow. And also sometimes I have been using this like alone, like a contour also. I apply this like sometimes heavily and sometimes light. So I have been obsessed with it. And the fact that this has an argan oil in it, it makes it even 10 times better, I guess, because argan oil is really supposed to be good for your skin. That's what I've heard. Anyway, so this one has a scent in it, kind of like a minty scent in it, which is all right. I don't mind the smell of it. All right, so we're on to the 3 portion, which I have been using last month. Okay, the lipstick that I have been using a lot last month is the Matte Me Ultra Smooth Lip Cream from Sleek Makeup, and this is in the shade Birthday Suit. This is actually out of stock all the time on their website, so I'm like, when I saw it, I'm like, back in stock, meaning it's really like, you know, lots of people have been loving this color, and I don't know why. So I got it, and it's kind of like one of those liquid lipstick, and kind of like a Kylie Jenner color that everybody are obsessing about these days. And once you apply this on your lips, look at that, it's an awesome color. It's like a nude pink. Once you apply this on your lips, it will just give you a dry matte lips. Is like really matte. So I didn't like that at first. I'm like, what the heck, my lips is kind of like really dry. It's not like a Anastasia liquid lipstick. At least Anastasia has more moisture in it than this one. Now this one really will give you a matte lipstick. So the way I used it, after I apply this on my lips, I have been using this Rosebud Salve. It's a basically a balm, and this will last on your lips for so long, and it will just give you a you know, moisture. So that's what I have been using on top of this, because if you don't do that, then you'll just have a lines, and it will just give you like so drying lips. It's not bad. It doesn't make your lips like you know, like bad dry. You can just tell that the product is on top of your lips, and like, it's hard to do that because this is just so dry. Like you can't just do that. So the way, if you have this, the way to use this is to add a balm on top of your lips or a lip gloss, which let's go to the next portion, which is I have been loving the NYX Mega Shine Lip Gloss. Now this one I have been using on top of this one because they are kind of like the same color, as you guys can tell, and it will just give a kind of like a glossy portion that really matches the birthday suit color. And so I have been mixing and match these two colors together because they do kind of like, you know, pair up as a color. And sometimes I just use this alone because, you know, it's nude lip gloss and I really love it. And sometimes I don't like to wear any lipsticks, you know. Sometimes the best color for summer are nudes. So that's that. Okay, the last one is going to be the perfume. The perfume that I've been loving last month is from the Salvatore Ferragamo. I'm not sure if I am pronouncing that correctly, but this is what it looks like. This is the smaller bottle I have, and I also have the bigger one, which is this one right here. So you guys can tell it's a like mommy and daughter. So I have been but they have a different scent to it. Now this one I have been loving last month because it just gives you some sort of like flowery smell to it that is kind of like a queen kind of like scent like that. If you guys probably don't know what I'm talking about. But anyway, I just have been loving this a lot, and the fact that it's tiny, I have been like putting this in my purse, you know, here and there, taking it with me. I have to mention to you the most favorite mug that I have been using last month is this one right here. It's basically just a pink color like that, which has flowers in it, and you have seen me use this so much in my latest videos. So anyway, I just love it because it's just so girly, and it's just, you know, it makes me cheer up. So anyway, those are the products that I have been loving last month, and share me yours or comment below what your favorites last month, and I will see you in my next video. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this. And as always, thank you for watching my videos, and I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye.